This is Curry with Cherished Relics Boutique. And I usually don't, show my face. It's more usually my hands as I'm sharing jewelry and things, but I thought I'd take a second to just say hello and thank you to all those viewers that are following me for, joining me in the adventure. Yeah, I hope to bring more, jewelry hauls and more educational videos. I definitely have more things like that I can share with you. I just have to get my act together. More mystery bags too, my favorite. But I just wanted to say hello. And as we're approaching 500 followers, for all I know, that might take a week or that could take 6 months. But when we get to 500, I most definitely will do a jar giveaway where I'm going to hand select the most perfect mystery jar for my winner of that 500 followers giveaway. So just wanting to put that out there and say hello to everyone out there in the jewelry world, and we'll see you guys in the video box, which is essentially where I film all of my, oh, well, you can't see it here. It's actually down there. I have to lift it up because it's on the floor, but that's where I film. So we'll see you guys. Okay, well, I'm back. This is Curry again with Cherished Relics Boutique. At the end of my last haul video, I told everybody that I would probably be doing a mystery box, which is the case today. I have a Goodwill, shopgoodwill.com box that has been here that I needed to open for you guys. And so that's what we're going to do today. Do part-time sales on eBay, also by the same name, Cherished Relics Boutique. And I also have an antique booth that's here at antique market called E.N. Miller Antique Mall. That's in Verona, Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh, where I live. And I'm also a mother. I have 3 kids, 2 of which are in college, and a high schooler. And I'm a wife, and I'm a teacher, and I'm just a busy mom doing lots of stuff. And this is one of them. So today, I have this box that I'm going to open. And yeah, I'm going to open it real quick for you, but then I'm going to go away and come back because I want to put it in a tub. I don't know what it looks like in here, but I don't want to sit and drag it out of here. Let me just... There we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to just take this out and grab, looks like just a big, huge, it was supposed to be like 8 pounds-ish, but this is one big, appears to be, 8 pounds, there you have it. Big bag of jewelry. Okay, well, I'm letting you take a look here. Anything we see on the outside that catches our eye. Can't really see on that side because of whatever this is. Oh, this is cool, whatever this is. All right, well, let me come back at you. I'm going to put some of this into a tub so I can pull items out of there and we will get started. Okay, I've now put all the contents of that bag into a big tub, which I'm just going to leave at the side here of my table where I can pull from. And I'm going to pull a little bit in the screen at a time. As I do this, I'm actually going to be sorting to my left into different tubs. The way I sort my stuff is I have a tub that I list and sell online on my eBay store. I have a tub where I I sell in my antique booth, which is non-broken stuff, but nicer stuff, but maybe not name brand and maybe not sterling silver or gold or precious gemstones. Maybe some. And then a third tub that I sort into is just a wearable tub where I make, you know, my own jewelry tubs to sell in my booth, and they sell really well. Of all wearable jewelry, nothing wrong, but just not something I would list. And then of course I have a craft tub for anything that's, you know, either broken or just way less, you know, quality or whatever. Just doesn't seem, or a little bit too much wear on it, that sort of thing. So that being said, I'm going to start off and just get some of this really big junky stuff out of here, because this is what takes up all the room in my thing. So that's some of the big bulkier stuff that we're just going to get out of the way. I'm sure all of it's going to, or most of it's going to go to craft, but we'll just zip through it real quick. I'm going to actually push it all the way to the back. I kind of film inside of a light box. And so, yeah, that's where I pushed it, but it is still right here. And then I can bring it down and bring it to the center where we can be a little bit more close up. Oh, I can go really close. We don't need to be that close. Okay, so it looks like a very simple keychain with a, you know, puffy heart with Lucky Charms on it. But this says, if you do not feel safe, tell somebody. Oh, this is something about abuse. Adult Protective Services. That in craft. Snowman necklace. I'm not even going to take it out of its package. It seems to be on some sort of wire. I promise you the stuff that will be in this, don't leave me, people, and think that this is what this whole jewelry box is going to be. It won't be, I promise. There's a whole bunch of really nice stuff. Appears to be, I don't know, they must have pinned it to a dress. This is in a box. Actually, I think this is some sort of tie thing to hold ties. I honestly don't know how it's attached. I'm sure some of you genius people out there who know more about male jewelry probably know about how to attach that. Oh, interesting. These are like soft rings. Oh my God. Oh, and a random couple earrings. Okay. Men's step ring. I guess these are like the rubber rings for when men work out, maybe? That's what I'm guessing. Okay. These are some interesting earrings. Actually, they're quite cool. You know, there's some, you know, earring hooks made out of bird feathers. Actual bird feathers with like little beads attached to the end. They're actually pretty cool. You look at the close-up of the, it's pretty cool. Okay, I'll put this in craft, just a bangle with the missing rhinestone. I do like to keep some of these sometimes because, you know, I'll go and I'll harvest the rhinestones, but these aren't like extra fancy, nice rhinestones. I usually do that in like, you know, vintage jewelry where, you know, maybe the actual rhinestones that were used were a little, I don't know, more quality. I don't know. Here's another bangle with what appears to be a citrine color stones on it. I'll put that in a wearable lot. Okay, another bangle here. Kind of gunmetal, but it's almost like this is like animal, like snake skin kind of weird thing, but it's all done with metal. It's actually kind of cool. There's no stones missing in it. I may, you know, just like sell this in my booth. Something like that would probably sell. Oh. Okay, these are literally just backs to put on earrings to fix them. Okay, well, I will set that to the side for my repair stuff. This is like a ceramic or terracotta or some sort of, you know, kind of thing that pots are made out of for putting plants in. Unfortunately, it's got a little chip down here at the bottom, but it looks like it was sort of hand painted, which is kind of cool. Okay, those are nice. On card, we have a pair of Anne Klein clip-on earrings. Let me take one off. They seem pretty new. They don't look too worn. There's no mark on here. But anyways, I can sell those in my booth. Okay, here's a kind of a bracelet that you tighten here. Put that in a craft lot. Okay, we have some earrings here on card. I won't open them because I honestly, I want to keep them in its package. Some sort of, I guess these are like those neck kind of choker things. Looks like something that paparazzi would do or something. It looks like to be this is from Disney. If you see here, sure you can see that. I'll put that in a wearable. Okay, some very cheap little floral earrings on card. I'll put that in craft. Definitely not sterling silver. I mean, if I take my thing out here, it's gonna, you know, definitely not sterling. You know, but it's usable. Good kid jewelry, I suppose. I'm gonna put that in craft. Okay, this is actually a nice bracelet, stretchable bracelet, but just the stretch is not great, and you can tell that some of it's starting to tear away here, if you can see really close right there. So, although it's nice, you know, I don't know, I guess I could put it in a wearable lot. It's not actually broken, it just isn't great stretchy. That I'll put in a scrap lot. Okay, I'm not familiar with this watch brand, but doesn't look like it's been worn much, if at all. So I'll go ahead and put that in a wearable lot. Just a simple got milk cow keychain. Lovely. Okay. This is like a porcelain or ceramic thing on a cord. It's got half of a tag on the back. Definitely, probably vintage. But I'll put that in a wearable lot. Here's a very simple stretchy rhinestone bracelet. Okay, this is heavier actually. This anchor that seems to be on some kind of cord here, and it's got the hang tag here that is the letter, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got the letter P on it. Oh, okay, on the back of the same thing, it says Puta Vida bracelets. That's not a bracelet, that's a necklace. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put that in wearable. It looks like we have a vintage, actually kind of nice, a vintage pin that was hand beaded. I will definitely sell that in my antique booth. It's quite nice. It's got a leather back here. There we go, much better. Okay. We've got a larger bangle here on gunmetal. with some glued on faceted plastic flat back beads there with sort of a standing out floral accent here in the middle. A lot of filigree work here. I do not see a brand, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually in really decent condition. Yeah, I might sell that in my booth or put it in a wearable lot. Okay. This is sort of a twisted, braided metal mesh, just necklace. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually in pretty decent condition. So I'm just going to put that in a wearable lot. Still with the tag on here, $3.99 wherever it was bought. But, you know, going on vacation with your family when you were a young kid and you'd go into the gift store and you'd buy yourself a wolf tooth or a shark tooth or whatever. This doesn't seem beach-like. That's why I think it's more, you know, like I'm going on vacation up in the mountains somewhere. But there you go. I'm going to put that in a scrap lot. Here we have a keychain, actually a colorful keychain. I don't really guess it's made in China, so I'm going to put that in a scrap lot. Sharon's guardian angel. This angel surrounds you with arms of love and heavenly blessings from above. Okay, and another American flag. Okay, a very cheap plastic bunny. Pin. Actually, sometimes these pins are worth more money. I mean, they're very specific, like, but sometimes they're worth looking up because sometimes they're like sought after. So I'm going to put that in my list. Not list, but selling one, just so I can look it up, and then I'll probably move it to a wearable lot. Let me get some more goodies. What I'm probably going to do, like I said, is push this back. But as I come to earrings, I will probably push them off to the side and then just show you all the earring pairs at the end, if that's okay. Okay, moving on here to another stretchy bracelet, kind of not fancy quality. I'll put that in a wearable lot. Okay, that's an earring. Here's a keychain, actually kind of nice keychain of a wine glass, red wine. And it says, I have no idea what Chris's stuff means, but it would be funny to give it to somebody whose name is Chris. Okay, I could probably sell that in my booth. Okay, this is more of a vintage stretchy bracelet, a little bit nicer. It is not missing any stones. It's got pretty good stretch and actually is not too big. Sometimes these are really big on me. So I will definitely sell that in my booth. Here's another stretchy bracelet, just not as fancy or nice. I'll put that in a wearable lot. Just an old planky gross bangle. Oh, isn't he cute? A little puppy. It's a little heart thing on his collar. It's just a little Christmas pin. Put that in wearable. All right, here is a brooch. That's actually a nice brooch. It hasn't lost any of its color. It's in pretty good condition. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit in the back, but I don't see any maker's mark. But I will easily sell that in my booth. A rhinestone heart pendant. It actually has a little bit of detailed mill grain along the edge. It comes with a chain, not sterling silver, lobster claw, easily probably a 16-inch chain. I'm not going to measure all the chains for you. Let me just tell you this right now. It's got about a 1.5 inch, maybe 2-inch extender. because at this point of me doing jewelry, I really can make a pretty decent guess of the length, and I'm usually pretty close. Now I'm going to put my foot in my mouth right here because it probably, I think this is 16, and I was right. I don't know if you can see it there at the end. So a lot of times I don't actually measure. I'll just say it unless I'm not sure. But this is actually really kind of well made in there. I don't know. I might put that in my booth, possibly. Maybe a wearable lot. Okay, we have a little ring here that's still in its little foam holder. Just one of those stretchy rings, but it looks brand new, to be honest. Not massively high quality, but I'll probably put that in a wearable lot. Sorry, can't control this. This is actually really interesting. This is like a magnetic bracelet. And if you look really close there, it's almost like guitar string. I'm not quite sure. It is stretchy. It's interesting. It's really decently nice, you know. I may sell that in my booth. I think I've seen one of these before. This Sade Design brand. I think I have one of these in my own jewelry, to be honest. It's heavier. It definitely has glass beads. I doubt that it's sterling. It's got itself a lobster claw clasp here with a 2-inch extension, and it's got a hang tag where it says Sade Designs also. And then down on this pendant, it is missing a couple rhinestones right here and then a couple up here. A lot of times I can repair this, so I'm going to save this and repair it for to sell in my antique booth. But just out of curiosity, I do have my Presidium gem tester plugged in here. I'm not going to bring the gem tester into my screen unless it registers it's something. Then I'll bring it in and show you. Okay, that's just showing as glass. Okay, these are definitely all glass beads, but it's still quite nice. So yeah, I'll be selling that in my booth as soon as I harvest a few rhinestones. Okay, another one of those cheaper stretchy bracelets. Okay, this is interesting. Huh, it's already sort of coming apart here. I'm not quite sure what that stands for as a hang tag. It might be like a JS, like Jessica Simpson. I know she makes some clothes, possibly. Maybe this is Jessica Simpson jewelry. I don't know, but I'm not confident. It's definitely not high quality or anything. This is like a plastic, you know, faux turquoise looking thing. So I'm going to put this in scrap. Oh, this is cute. This is like a pin, like if you were going to, you know, Las Vegas and you do one of those slot machines. And it says Lucky Day with a little angel on top. Huh. No marks on it, but that's cool. I could probably sell that in my booth. We have another pin here that says Huma Kaliana. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll put that in a wearable lot. Okay. missing a stone here. These are all plastic on a chain here. It's kind of a, you know, multi-strand chain that's joined together every few inches with these plastic beads. But because it's missing a stone, I'm going to put it in a craft lot. I got to flip it all the way around. There we go. Let me zoom out a little bit, and you might be able to see it a little better. So there you go. It doesn't look too worn. It needs a little bit of a cleaning. There's no brand on it, but it's pretty heavy. Nothing wrong with it. You know, I either would put that in a wearable lot or sell it in my antique booth. A gunmetal bangle, nothing fancy. Not missing any stones. It's nice. It's very heavy. And it does have a Banana Republic hang tag here, which you can see. Yeah, so I will sell that in my booth. Okay, success here. It took me a while, but I did get the strands untangled. I don't know why I'm lifting it up, because it looked good the way I had it down like that. But it's a 4-strand Chico's necklace, silver tone. It would probably constantly get tangled up. I guess I'm supposed to hook it there where it has a longer thing. And of course it's got its maker's mark hang tag right there. So anyways, I'm sure this is going to get tangled the second I set it somewhere. I may hang it up on a doorknob here and come back to it. But anyways, Chico necklace, nothing wrong with it. We'll either sell that in my booth or do a wearable lot. Okay, just a little braided metal accented bracelet. A few earrings. Okay, another little, you know, tightening bracelet with that same P on it that was on the Pinot Vita bracelets. It was on, and it's got an, you know, like a steering wheel to a boat, and the other one had an anchor. Maybe it's stuff that has to do with, you know, boating or something. I don't know. But I'll put that in a wearable lot. All right, so we've got a very, you know, that might even be made of sterling. I don't know. It's very pliable. I mean, I literally just bent it. Okay, the chain is definitely not sterling, but it's on a very long, probably 20-inch chain with this, you know, pendant. I don't really know what it stands for. It's a metal kind of a, you know, what's the style of jewelry that's very like edgy? Metalist, I don't know. Now I'm going to look it up because it's going to bug me. Brutalist style jewelry is how I would describe that. Okay, anyhow, I'm going to put that in wearable. This is got a hang tag on it that says Alfini. There you go. A very, very, very long necklace here. Like probably used for layering. I mean, but long, long, long. Look. Alfini. Okay, so I'll put that in, I don't know, either to sell in my booth or wearable. I just have to research it. Okay, this is a nicer stretch bracelet. Very dainty. Hopefully there's a couple of them because it's nice to sell those, you know, like in multiples together. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many earrings. A lovely little angel pin of some type. Okay, I actually have this necklace in my stuff. I honestly am not sure what the V stands for. This looks like some cat's eye. You know, stones here, they're plastic. And some bezel set cabochon stones here. And actually some authentic mother of pearl discs. I guess that's what the V stands for, is Vita. Vita Jewels gold collar necklace. Okay. Showing a little bit of wear, so I probably wouldn't sell it in my booth. But I don't know if that means it just needs a little bit of a cleaning. So I may clean it up and make a decision then. Okay. Okay, this is pretty dirty. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. I don't think it's that old. It's got a lobster claw clasp here. You know, definitely not sterling. But if it cleaned up, it might be a little bit nicer. I'd probably put that in a wearable lot once I washed it. I mean, it's, you know, very antique-y. It's not missing any stones. You know what I'm going to do as I sit here and continue my lesson? Oh my God, I'm a teacher. That's, of course, what I say. As I continue with this unboxing of Mystery Jewelry, I'm going to put this in my sonic cleaner. And we'll see how it comes out after. Okay, so now you know what the buzzing is. That's just my cleaner in the background. Yes, there's going to be a lot of earrings to go over. That's very clear. Earrings, earrings, earrings. Maybe before I grab another bunch, if I have any matches, I'll show you those so I can get rid of some of them. Okay, well, we'll just start with that. Okay, this is just a little stretchy bracelet with silver beads on it. It's not magnetic, which makes me think it could be sterling, but my gut instinct is they wouldn't put sterling beads on a stretchy bracelet. So I don't really feel the need to test it. I think I'm just going to put it in a wearable lot. Okay. This is just a remembrance pin. A probably cubic zirconia ring here. I'm looking for any sort of metal purity mark. There isn't, so I do not believe that that is. I do not believe that that is sterling. It doesn't look sterling or anything. You know, I could test it, but what I think is going to happen is I'm going to test it and I'm going to scratch off this covering, and it's going to look, it's gross, you know, like brass finish underneath, and then this ring isn't going to be wearable. So it just doesn't sound like sterling. Sterling just has a certain look to it always, and this does not meet my standards. So I'm just going to put that in a wearable lot. And if it is sterling, I guess it's their lucky day. Here's another ring. Sorry. I was just trying to pull this out so I could tell you what size it was. I forgot to say this in my video. Obviously, I do private sales for anything you see in my videos or any of my videos. I have like almost 40 videos on my YouTube page, channel. This is a size 6, FYI. In every single one of my videos, there's, if you look in the description part of the video, it will have contact information to reach out to me if you have interest in doing a private sale for any of these items. I'm happy to, you know, negotiate any reasonable offer with you, as long as it's not items that I've already listed on eBay. I'm not going to sell you something that I've already listed there. Okay, this looks to be like a made in China, you know, snake chain, heart pendant. There are no marks for metal purity, so I'll just put that in a wearable lot. Here's another ring. It's got a little kind of leaf design kind of going around. And actually, if we look inside here, you can't see it very well, but it does say Avon. But it's a pretty small ring, I'm guessing probably about a size 5. Aren't I good or what? So for now, I'll just put it in sell-in booth and I'll do a little research. Peace in Ireland. Okay. That's good. I'll put that in a wearable lot. All right, let me pull out of here some what appears to be matches of some earrings. RSVP brand. Some very significant statement dangle earrings. Most likely glass, not crystal. Bought new. They were $12. But they are on card. They are decent. So I'll probably sell that in my booth. Looks like we have here some single earrings. A little angel with crystals there. And just sort of wire wrapping of glass earring. Looks sterling to me. This one does not look sterling, a little Christmas tree. Clearly not sterling. Okay, so on this little connector piece is sticking to the metal. Oh, so is that. So that's not sterling. This one could be. I'm going to have to test that one. So I may just set that aside to test. And these I'm just going to put in craft lot. Got a pair of earrings here. All right. Metal sort of round disc dangle earrings with some sort of, enameled, things going on top of the metal. They're very, very light. So I'm probably going to put that in a wearable lot. Needs to get a little bit of a cleanup there too. Well, these are cute. I could definitely sell these in my booth. They're heavier. Obviously like a brassy metal gold toned spike earrings, dangle earrings of the sun. Those are cute. Some little dangled, I guess you would still consider these door knockers because the way these two are attached is sort of like a door knocker with additionally a dangle. I don't like any of these earrings that have like these metal tassels. It's not my gig. I just feel like it can get dirty and be on people's sweaty necks, and I just would never, so I'm going to put these into a wearable. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. Actually in pretty good condition. I just don't like the tassels. This tassel one, if I can find the other one, is almost brand new and it looks new. That I would sell in my booth. But I just haven't found a match yet. Here we have some very light Cabochon plastic stones there. Yeah. Not sterling silver or anything. Here's a pair of paparazzi earrings. I'm going to just keep them in there like that because I want the person, I'm going to put it in a wearable lot to know that they're new. Looking for some other matches here. I know you can't see all this from where you are, but all of these, I don't think I see a match in these yet, but there's so much more to grab out of the tub. Oh, here's a match. There's a match. Here's a match. Here's a match. Okay, so we've got these half hoops here with sort of a swirly design on them. They need to be cleaned a little, but they're heavier. They don't feel super cheap or anything. Those I might sell in my booth. Here we have, the earrings have these, okay, kidney ear wire. Okay. Anyways, this has a brand here on the back of the earring. It's kind of not very clearly written. So I'm just going to use my loop to look at it. WKEI Waters. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. I don't think that these would be high fancy earrings or anything. I don't think they're like some expensive vintage earring, but I'll put that in a wearable lot. I mean, I assume the spikes are not real gold. You know, here we have a pair of these sort of fan-like earrings that are also on those kidney ear wires. No brand on the back. Put that in wearable. Okay, let me get another stack. I'll be right back at you. Actually, what I've decided to do, I did pull out another stack here, but my video is already gone. Video too long. So I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to, I've got this stack, and then there's one more stack left in the tub. Part 2 for this, you know, Shop Goodwill mystery box unboxing thing. So, I mean, like, look how nice that is. How pretty is that? So anyways, I'll see you back for part 2, you know, but give me a like, on your way out. And if this is content you enjoy, consider following me. And if you press the bell, I think you get notified when I post new videos. So that's good to know. I usually post about every couple weeks-ish around there. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.